Good morning, friends, and welcome to the first part of a brand new series of devotions, beginning today and taking us through the next 5 weeks. In this series of devotions, we're going to focus on an aspect of our day-to-day living, our being, whether it's in our encounters with others, our relationships, or even just a simple thing like phone calls. This is a part of our daily existence that is almost as regular as breathing. And yet, we spend very little time comparatively figuring out how to do it well. And that is saying goodbye. Saying goodbye is such a normal part, such a natural part of our daily lives that it often goes by unnoticed. In small ways, we say goodbye to our spouses or our children when we leave for work in the morning. We say goodbye at the end of every phone call. In fact, I know of 2 people in particular who on a phone call say goodbye a number of times at the end of the call. Goodbye, 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 and it echoes into the distance. It might occur when we have just a simple, ordinary conversation at the golf course or when we go shopping or wherever we are. The act of saying goodbye in these small ways is part of our daily living. And like I say, unfortunately, it often goes by unnoticed. There are also bigger goodbyes when we say goodbye to loved ones when they move away, as will soon be the case here at St. Columbus as well. We say goodbye in a number of ways that seem almost too big for us to bear. And the simple lesson that I hope we learn in these coming weeks is that if we're able to say goodbye well in the small ways, we'll also enable ourselves, we'll learn to say goodbye well in the big ways, when the heavy moments of life draw near, where that goodbye carries with it a significant weight. The first thing that we ought to reckon with as we begin this series of devotions is that there will come a time when goodbye will need to be said, in small ways and in big ways. Perhaps one of the most popular or well-known passages in all of Scripture, having been immortalized in anything from songs to poems, is taken from Ecclesiastes chapter 3, where we're told that for everything there is a season. And of course, we know through our day-to-day lived experience that there is a season for saying goodbye. It's imperative that we as a people of faith and people in general learn to say goodbye well. It's my prayer that we will do so in these coming weeks, that we will be given the tools and the skills to say goodbye in a way that is life-giving, that is enriching, that is empowering, and that gives the occasion of goodbye the significance that it warrants. So, please do join us in the coming weeks as we go on this journey that we're entitling Putting the Good in Goodbye. Our friends, as we continue on this journey, would we learn together, grow together, to say goodbye in a way that is life-giving. So until next week then, goodbye and God bless you.